And as Blackall's about to make the kickoff, I'll run through the Longreach side real quickly as the ball is kicked off there. Adam Hughes in the fullback, the wings here, Rhett Harris and Leroy Brown, Gary Cutting and Buff Matheson make the centres. Jacob Bulkey and Memphis Maria in the halves. Brody Limbry, Alec Tanks, the captain as well, in the forwards. Tom Harris, Geordie Cameron in the second row. Trent Hode, lock, and making up the bench is Lucas Pick, Casey Peacock, Robert Speed, Matthew Price and Sarley Diggins.
Well, there are sides. Longreach rucking the ball out of their own half from the kickoff.
Sammy Munster play.
Just take the place of the Magpies run-on sheet. We had the reserves a bit mixed up. In number 2, we have...
Kicked downfield by the Longreach Tigers. Picked up by fullback James Moller. Good straight line of defence.
Very early kick in the game.
Yeah.
15, Jeremy Kelly. 17, Mick Hall.
Ruck from dummy half from the Magpies. I'll just mention our referee for tonight is Jacob Dash from Emerald. Our linesman are Brady Heyman from Blackall and Austin Stewart from Longreach. Blackall Magpies just on halfway. Jake Richardson puts in a kick. It comes off a Longreach fella and it's play on. It's Longreach ball. No, there's a knock on there.
Unlucky there from Gary Cutting, trying to get that early jump after that charge down.
So we'll have a scrum right on halfway with Blackall feed, I think.
Yes, you'd be right. That's the Blackall feed in hand. Very bright jerseys today. Of course, that pink colour being worn for the women's league.
Oh, shocking pass. Picked up by John Hoff at the back of the scrum. Ruck up off the dummy half. Coming up the centre is Alex Choice. Going to the open side, Luke Smith. Chris Doyle tackled out there. Good tackle by Longreach defence. Looks like this time Kelly Hoff puts the ball high into the air. It's a high bomb, the fullback's under it, takes it.
Adam Hughes. Leroy Brown to play the hooker. Makes a dash out and met by some solid Blackall defence there. Shot out there, Buff Matheson. Yet again met hard by that Blackall defensive line. The first forward run for the night, Brody Limbry there. Playing the ball. And Rhett Harris down the sideline. Just a little.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
Lost the ball.
Referee must be playing a knock on there. Nice little break down the sideline.
This game's going to be big for intensity. Of course, Blackall Magpies, they're hungry to get back into that grand final reign, and the Tigers trying to keep that undefeated streak going.
Ball comes out. John Hoff holds the ball, gives it to Will Burney, I think. John Hoff takes a scoot from dummy half. Tackle there by number 10 for Longreach. For number 14 is Jake Stedman for Blackall. He's blocking the lock off the dummy half. Both sides are not playing fancy football yet. They're just settling into the game. Goes out to Jake Richardson, Luke Smith. Doyle. Good tackle there from Longreach. Stopped him in his tracks. Jake Baggery had the ball then. Goes back to Cully Hoff. He puts a chip through. Unlucky there, knocked on by Longreach, number 12, as he went to bend down to pick that ball up. So we'll have a scrum nearly on the 25-metre line right in front of the post.
Couple of errors early by Longreach, putting Blackall in prime field position pretty early in the game, working this defensive line.
John feeds the scrum, comes out, John Hoff picks it up, met around the back of the scrum by Longreach defence. So he off to dummy half. I think that's Sam Curran having a run. Sam's playing out in the wing from the start of the game. Chris Doyle charges onto the ball and he's twisted in the tackle and he's over near the post. That was a bit too easy, I think, Harrison.
Yeah, a loose defensive line there. Just too much ruck speed. Getting up early, hitting the deck hard, getting up, and straight to that line, slightly to the right of the post. Easy kick there for Blackall.
Oh, well. Blackall's not noted for the best of kickers at gold, Harrison, so we'll see how things go, mate, as the night goes on.
We saw a couple of fellas to our right here kicking the ball around at, before kick-off, and you said you were ready to recruit them.
Yeah, we might have to. Blackall's not noted for the kicking them from the sideline, that's for sure. But anyway, we'll see how they go tonight.
Well, in the NRL, we've seen a lot of conversion jinx as of recent, so hopefully we're not another one. Well, look, it's no lie here, I'm a Longreach supporter and you've got the Blackall jersey on, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh, it is what it is, Harrison. Blackall Magpies travelled to Alpha last weekend and was losing behind on the scoreboard 12-20 at half time and came home with a bit of a wet sail and ended up 34-20. How did the Longreach Tigers go last weekend?
There was a lot to improve on from last week. The side, basically the coach said it was a bit rusty, 16 points to 4 against Winton Devils, but Longreach were just too slow at the start. Devils getting the early jump, but not to underestimate. Oh, here we go.
Harrison, we did jinx
Yeah, the missed conversion.
Mixed conversion, so
4-0 to the Magpies at home. Just got to touch on there, the Alpha Brumbies. Don't underestimate them. They could either jump out of the cannon and upset a team like the Magpies. That's what you said. They're up 12 points at the start, and then Blackall eventually came back.
Playing at home too, they had an extra spring in their step in front of their home crowd, as you do expect.
Jacob Bulky here to set the kick.
Kick goes deep down to the northern end of the field, taken on the full there, and it's Gavin Williams to ruck it up.
I wouldn't like to be in the middle of that tackle.
Second ruck out at the 25 metre line, come to the open side, Jake Richardson onto Alex Choice running off him. Jake Richardson inside ball. One-on-one tackle there. Low trajectory kick. Bounces in. I thought it might have been close out. The winger picks it up from Longreach and scoots around towards the centre of the field.
Lucas Pick.
And he's not there.
Fun fact about Lucas Pick, number 14 there, he's actually a French player. Adam Hughes from hooker, taken up 10 metres at least on that Blackall line, 25 metres out. Going left side, Tommy Harris takes one up, an ankle tap there, 30 metres out. Sammy Munn's out. Memphis onto Alec Tanks, the captain, who's driven back by the Blackall defence. And we're going back down that left side for a kick.
Go for a kick downfield. James Moller's under this one. Brings it straight back into the defence and met and strongest tackle there from Longreach. Dummy half scoots to the open side. It's Sam Curran. Right on the halfway line. Scoot from dummy half by Matty Kelly. Comes to the blind side, John Hoff. Dummy's inside, gives it back.
Oh, intercepted. Leroy.
Number 5.
Down the sideline.
Brought back up by John Hoff. Tackled. Longreach on the attack now. Goes to the open side by number 16. I'll let you take over, Harrison.
Sammy Munn's there at hooker. Spinning at left field. Hody. Great intercept there by Leroy Brown. Eyes open footy. Sammy Munn's going left side again. Memphis Warrior passes on to Hughesy. Onto the centre, which I believe is Buff Matheson there. Longreach Ilfracombe back on the attack. Tommy Harris taking one up the middle there. About 10 metres out from the try line. Ref signals last. Jacob Bulky here. Dummy, step inside. He's running. And he's going to be held up on before the Blackall line. Great defence there by Blackall.
I thought Longreach might have put a grubber kick in there to test them out, but anyway, they went for the line. Not bad field position for them. The Magpies trying to ruck it out of their own half now, off their own try line. Gavin Means takes it up. He flicks the ball out the back to Kelly Hoff. He has another scoop, going to another 10 metres. He's picked up and driven backwards. Finally put to the ground. Go wide on that there, and a good tackle from the Longreach centre over on that far side. To the blind side, Blackall kicks downfield. Wobbly looking kick, picked up by the fullback, Adam Hughes. He scoots forward, met nearly on the halfway line.
Lucas picked there, taking the scoop. Going left, tackled there. About a 5 metre gain. Sammy Munn's back in that hook. He's giving it to Gary Cutting as he runs for yet another. 5-10 and a penalty there. Yeah, too high.
Could hear the impact from here, Harrison.
Yeah, first penalty of the night. Wonder if the people at home listening to the stream could have heard that clap.
So Longreach get a penalty there. They'll kick for the touchline over on the bar side, on the grandstand side of the field. And I say they'll only be 5 or 10 metres, 5 metres out from the try line, from the Magpies try line. So with Longreach, good opportunity to attack here.
Second time lucky. Munsey takes the tap. 2 pass off. And met up the ground. Robert Speed there. Munsey back out left. To Tommy Harris. Met by some solid Blackall defence yet again. 10 metres out.
Come to the open side, half-back, 5'8", on to Adam Hughes. He gave to the winger. I think he's over in the corner. Had two players overlap there, the Longreach Tigers.
Yeah, Buff Matheson placing it in the corner. We were just talking about it before. Blackall's conversions. We'll see how Longreach's holds up tonight. Fair way out. Now, by the looks of it, Longreach Ilfracombe's converter, Rhett Harris, is on the sideline right now. So it'll be interesting who's going to put their hand up to take the kick. Because at the end of the day, Rhett Harris, he's been converting for Longreach Ilfracombe all season. Sammy Munns puts the hand up. So far the game's point for point, similar to the 2021 grand final we saw.
Yeah, well, that only seems like yesterday, but it was a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Great day, big day. Sammy Munns here. Setting the conversion.
Looks okay.
And
waved away. Waved away. So the score is 4-all at this stage. Very even contest. I think so far whoever's held the ball the best has controlled the game, Harrison.
100%. I couldn't agree more with that. Either way, Blackall will kick it back towards Longreach's end, and we'll see how their first attacking set off the kickoff goes.
Come on, man.
Both sides will be looking just to not make mistakes, I think, at this stage of the game.
Mistakes will be the mistakes will make or break this game. Of course, every time there's been possession, it's been close quarters in regards to tries. As Guz makes a solid run, 30 metres out.
Good run back from the winger there. Longreach onto the half-back and then onto a runner. Ran the legs by John Hoff. Come to the blind. Number 7 for Longreach, Met. There, tackled. Let you take over, Harrison.
That was Jacob Bulky there on the ground. Munzie has his hands up. He wasn't happy. Straight off to the front rower there. Alec Tanks, the captain. Quick play the ball. One of the markers isn't there. Long ball, Hody.
Tackle by Chris Doyle out there. That wasn't... Hello, he might have hurt himself, that fellow. Come down on the... when he hit the ground.
Strong around the legs.
He's okay, I think. He's going to play the ball.
It's Memphis Warrior there, the 5'8" for Longreach. Ilfracombe.
So ball comes back, the fullback puts it high into the air. The Blackall Magpies let it bounce. Takes it. Magpies have got to ruck it out from their own trail line here. Ruck from dummy half by James Smoller. Second ruck goes down the blind. He's met by the markers, but referee says they weren't lined up square, so it's a penalty to Blackall. That's unlucky for Longreach, letting them off with an easy penalty like that. They need to keep pressure on the Magpies. Kick for the touchline on the grandstand side, finds touch. Touched. Take forward by Jay Stedman, I think, from Blackall. Good forward run. Jake Richardson out the back to Cody Tross. Inside ball there off Jake Richardson. Inside to John Turlin. Tackled around the legs there, good tackle. Kelly off goes, dummy off goes to Jake. They're on the run, a little chip over the top. It finds the fullback, Adam Worthy. That's number 4 picked it up. He's inside Adam. There'll be an offside penalty, accidentally offside, unfortunate there, but we'll see what the Blackall Magpies want to do here now.
Taking the 2 wouldn't be the most valuable option.
I mentioned that earlier, Harrison. That's John Turlin takes a ruck forward, I think. Dummy half goes wide, goes to Luke Smith. He ends up running himself. Met there two Longreach defenders. Cody Tross charges for the line right in front of the post. Plays it back, comes out to Jake. Jake puts it on to Will Burney. He's out the back, ball's flicked back. Blackall Magpies dive over in the corner. Referee dash, awards a try.
Just like what we mentioned before, it all just comes down to possession at the end of the day.
That was a bit scrappy in the end, but anyway, flicking the ball out the back.
Points are on the board.
Anything could have happened there, but I'll just confirm the winger. I think it's Matty Kelly playing on the wing tonight.
"18 minutes gone in the first half, just clocked over 19. Great contest. Thoughts of the game so far, Tony?
Oh, well, just like I said, a few knock-ons and a few mistakes that give the other team the advantage, doesn't it? Blackall's got a new kicker this time. Will Burney's going to have a shot. So we'll see what his football boots are like at hitting the ball. Harrison, a little bit of be quiet here. We're close to him. Oh, well, that's on camera, Harrison.
Yep.
He probably wish it wasn't. Will Burney's attempt unsuccessful, folks, and it's 8-4 at this stage in favour of the Blackall Magpies.
Longreach getting ready to set that kick again, send it back downfield. They'll be gutted that happened. A bit sloppy. Got in. They'll be looking to readjust.
And they take it on the full this time. Run it infield. Cody Tross has a run off the dummy half. Tracks about 3 defenders. Finally put to the ground. Jake Richardson onto John Turlin. Running off him. Kelly goes to dummy half. Goes back to the open side to Luke Smith. That to Chris Doyle. Chris Doyle, there's a break over there. Sam Curran's away on the far side. He's got some pace. He comes to Adam Hughes. Adam meets him well and puts him down. A great tackle. Magpies play the ball 10 metres out. Chris Doyle out to Luke Smith. Luke Smith's cut out pass out to John Hoff. He cuts it out to thing. If they got numbers here, Will Burney gives it to Matty Kelly and he's over in the corner. One sideline to the other, Harrison.
That's all it takes. One break, great field position, bit of momentum, and already in that left corner. From one side of the field, from the back end of the field, from the right to the left, they were all over everywhere that set.
I've watched Blackall play 3 games this year, and that'd have to be the best ball handling I've seen.
It was.
So, yeah, great break over the other side there by the winger Sam Curran, and a great tackle by Adam Hughes. Pulled him up in his tracks, but then the backline movement came right out.
Solid pep talk being said by the Tigers.
Will Burney's about to have another go.
Another
He can
crack.
only improve, can't he?
Yeah, it's like lawn bowls. Just got to keep adjusting to the conditions.
I haven't heard that comparison, Harrison, before, a rugby league field, but I'll take it on board, mate.
Very pink day. Pink socks, pink pants, pink shirt, and a pink ball as well. Great day, great initiative. Just a little short.
Looked good all the way, but just fell under the black dot. A lot better attempt than the last one.
Yes, very, very much so.
And that, so I think we might give him another kick later on in the night if we score another try. That makes the score 12-4. Harrison, that's right, isn't it?
Yep, that would be correct.
12-4. Longreach to kick off. Wobbly kick, it bounces. Picked up, bringing infield. Good tackle, good tackle there. Blackall forwards just take it straight up off the dummy half. Jake Richardson inside, goes himself. Dummies to the inside man, goes himself. Plays the ball, Kelly off, gives it to Luke Smith. Luke Smith's got a forward running outside him. They come back to the middle of the field. Jay Stedman takes it up this time. Goes back to Kelly off, he puts the bomb up. Oh, she's a high one, this one. I'm glad I'm not under it. Both teams let it bounce. Tackled there. I think we're playing a knock on back when the ball come down. It'll be a changeover, 6 tackle. 6 tackle will be Longreach change, play the ball. Glad I wasn't under that kick, Harrison.
Yeah, no. Matt Burton-ness, if anything. Oh, big shot there by the second rower and Jeremy Kelly. Robert Speed there, taking another hit up. Kicking on third again from the Tigers.
James Moller takes the ball about his 25, decides to go down the blind, beats the first tackle. He's met there and held onto by the Longreach defenders. Shoved backwards, a bit of push and shoving there in the ruck. Play on.
What's the saying there? Play the whistle?
Yeah, that's the saying. Both sides stopped there for a minute. And they come to the centre of the field. Number 4 from Blackall, Jake Baggery, takes it up. Oh, terrible pass. Terrible pass from Kelly. Halfback down around his ankles. Knock on there, it'll be a scrum.
Wishing he could take that pass back, but the boys are fired up after that little push and shove scuffle in that back play. 14 minutes left on the clock, 12 points to 4. Blackall's favourite home.
Longreach put the ball into the scrum. At the back line to the 5'8" to the centre. Good met and a good solid tackle. One high, one low. Harrison, you take over the commentary, mate.
Sammy Munn's going right side back to Robert Speed. He's palmed one and met by 2. Solid defence. He's brought down about 30 metres out from the Blackall's try line. Sending it right yet again. Trent Hogue. We've seen this play before. Jacob Bulkey, the halfback. He's run it again. Second run of the night. As he's up quickly on his feet, Munsey goes right again. Geordie Cameron. Taken well by the legs there. Third tackle, 25 out. Sends it left. Little chip kick.
Picked up by a pink jersey. Didn't get through the line, that kick. Dummy half to a forward runner. Blackall just rucking it up forward, one off the dummy half. They go to the grandstand side, Chizza Doyle gives it out there. He bumps off one, Sam Curran goes again, but it's met by Longreach defence on the halfway line. Cody Tross takes the ball forward. Makes 5 or 6 metres before he's put to the ground. Last play from the Magpies. Jake Richardson puts the ball high into the air. Adam Hughes coming forward. He takes it and's met in a solid tackle there.
Good step by the Magpies.
Good take by Adam, a dummy half runner.
Leroy Brown there, number 5, Longreach Ilfracombe. Plays it.
Halfback runs.
Bit of push and shove there.
Making him go back to the mark. Longreach plays it. Oh, hello. Referee blows the whistle, stops play, starts play. Finally play on.
Left side, Robert Speed met about 5 metres before the half.
He's having a good game out there on that left-hand side, Harrison.
He's hungry for the ball.
Yeah, good runner over the ball too. Just over halfway line, the Longreach Tigers are. They come back. Adam Hughes is going to put the ball high in the air. Straight down the throat of James Moller. He runs it straight up the middle of the field until he's hit with some Longreach defence.
Now, I've counted a couple of times. That's the couple of times that the Tigers have kicked on the third, if I do say so myself. Big hit there.
Big hit there. Ball comes out to the right. And Sam, I think it is. Luke Smith in. forward pass called there from the dummy half to the Magpies runner. So we'll have a scrum just on in the Magpies, 10 metres into the Magpies territory. Longreach feed, it'll be an opportunity for him to hold the ball for 6 tackles and apply a bit of pressure.
Now, the man we were just talking about before, number 16, Robert Speed, who's been taking a fair bit of the runs. He's been subbed off in favour of Sarli KD. And we'll see how much of an impact Sarli makes coming onto the field fresh.
Come down the blind.
Short side. Adam Hughes.
Taken there by the cover defence. He went through the gap. Winger takes a scoot. He's tackled low. Good tackle there. Come the blind.
No one's there on that right.
Oh, it's a knock on there, Harrison.
Yeah.
Knock on. Bad luck. So it's starting to work Blackall over on this blind side.
Another opportunity yet again. And like what I mentioned before, it all comes down to errors at the end of the night. Blackall seamlessly great sets. They've scored points. Tigers, they're always on that Blackall end and just keep giving away errors.
Lot of game time. The ball comes out off the scrum, hit up there by Sam Curran. Right in the middle of the field, about the 22 metre line. Take it to the grandstand side of the field. Another ruck. Chisador takes a ruck forward. He runs into a couple. He backs out of a couple, but he's hit on the ground there. Okay. Alex Choice is back on. I think he's had an interchange breather. Plays the ball. Kelly Hoff goes. He puts boot to ball. Good take.
Great pick up. Lucas pick. Run it up. Stepping left, stepping right. About 44 metres out from his own try line. Playing it to Adam Hughes. He gives it to Sarli. And he's put there on the 50 with the legs up. Ref signals penalty.
Bit of lift in there. He's a big boy. He'd take a bit to lift him.
Yeah, well, props to the tackler.
I don't know, but anyway, penalty to Longreach, right on the halfway line. So it'll be opportunity for Longreach to gain. Hello, don't tell me it hasn't gone out. Mark James Moller takes the ball just out from his try line, come off the side of the boot by the looks.
I think Longreach is going to have a solid halftime chat.
Oh, that's very similar to Blackall last week in Alpha, Harrison. Anyway, Magpies ruck the ball out. Jake Richardson onto Sam Curran. There's another lift and tackle. We've started something here now. So it's a penalty to the Magpies.
Just starting to see a little bit of sloppy play.
Yeah, just a bit of carelessness, really.
Tired. Just want to get the ball players down as fast as they can.
Ball comes out right on the halfway line.
Couldn't have placed it better.
Jake Baggery takes the ball up, met in a good tackle there. John Hofstad, dummy half. Alex Choice takes the ball forward. He doesn't go backwards. Kelly Hoff goes to dummy half. That's Mitchie Hoff on. He's had 3 or 4 weeks off, Mitchie Hoff, with a shoulder injury. So a couple of interchanges been made by the Blackall Magpies. Okay, we're in the middle of the field. We're coming to the open side. John Hoff, he gives the ball to Mitchie Hoff. He gets through one tackle. He's held there, put to the ground. His last tackle.
It's Buff Matheson there making the tackle.
So they go to the grandstand side. Luke Smith out to Chisador. A long pass over. You have to go back for it. Oh, and then he passes over the sideline. Misses the winger completely. So it'll be a changeover over there. Play the ball by Longreach.
Very intense set there. Longreach set to play the ball, 20 out. Back to Sarli. He's put down on the 20 metre line.
Ooh, that was a solid hit and a solid tackle. Anyway, they get up and play the ball. Comes to the open. Mitchie Hoff takes that fella.
Come to the short side again.
Good run.
Second run this set. Geordie Cameron. He's looking for the ball. Ref signals fifth and last on the 50-metre line. Memphis makes the kick. And going down to your man, James Moller.
Takes it, he gives it over to Sam Curran. He winds up. Big Sam, he can run a bit, Sam. He's got a bit of leg under him.
Very tall boy. Hate to see him in open space.
Oh, he's just taking it up, charges up. Chizza Doyle. Chizza takes a run off the dummy half, just short of the halfway line.
Decky Heyman on the field there.
That's Alex Joyce taking it forward again. Decky Heyman's come on to the dummy half position for the Magpies. Long pass out to Will Burney. Will Burney's tackle there and a low tackle there. Decky Heyman's a dummy half. Goes to Jake Richardson. He puts it high. It doesn't go far downfield.
Oh,
well taken.
Great contest.
Was that Adam?
Adam Hughes.
Adam Hughes took that ball beautifully.
Lucas Pick back in that half. He's gone. He's running. 42 metres out, a 5-metre gain there. Leroy in the hooker. He splits out left. And he's up off the ground and planted on that 50-metre line. Here he is, Sarley.
Gains a few metres for the Thompson Tigers. Oh, as he got up, he dropped the ball. I gave him a compliment and he dropped the ball on me, Harrison. I won't hand out any more compliments.
Yeah, it's that commentary jinx, isn't it? We've been, I don't know how much we've been doing it tonight, but we talked about that conversion, talked about that run. We might just have to mute the mics.
Ball in, ball's out. Sam Curran takes a run off the scrum. Decky Heyman looks around, he comes to the open side. Jake Richardson puts Joyce inside, the inside shoulder. They're going to the open side again. Luke Smith dummies to one. He gives one to follow. He's met some strong defence there.
That's a great effort to get tackled on that 50-metre line and still make that 10.
Here's Choicey again. Goes forward all night. Hello there. What's happened there, Harrison? There's penalty. 2 in a tackle. The penalty to the Magpies. Gavin Williams takes the tap. The old follow the side. Decky Heyman's a dummy half. Comes to Choice again. Goes forward again. Tackled. Right, they come open. Little grubber kick through early in the tackle count. And they tap it over the dead ball line. That was early in the tackle count, wasn't it?
Is that repeat set? They're going for the dropout?
Yeah, I thought that would have been better off to hold it for 6 on attack, but anyway.
If anything, 2 minutes left in the clock. Longreach fatigue is showing. A couple of boys in the backfield, hands on knees. Memphis puts it high, right on that 40-metre line.
Choicey takes it up. Decky Heyman from dummy half gives it to Luke Smith. Luke Smith inside ball to Gavin Williams, takes it up the middle, gives it back to Decky Heyman. Little Decky takes a scoot. And he's just turned 18, this little fella, so welcome to A grade. They go to the grandstand slide. Luke Smith, Chris Doyle. Ball out to winger Sam Curran on the fly. Is he in there? I think he might
See what
be
the ref
in by
says.
the voice of the crowd. Let's just wait for the referee to confirm with his linesman.
Looks like he's going to point to the spot. Try time.
Right on half time.
time.
And that was the last thing the Tigers probably wanted. going in.
Yeah. It'll be a solid half-time chat. If anything, the dominant side all night's been the Blackall Magpies. Limited errors, been running the ball hard up the field all night. Great kicks, great contests, great pressure. Blackall, they've been ticking all the boxes.
Yeah, just a matter of consolidating and no mistakes.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
That's it.
the
There's that
side that
buzzer.
holds the ball the most will probably win the game. Anyway, we've got another 40 minutes. That's
minutes.
only the first 40 minutes, Harrison, so anything can happen in this game of football.
Great game. Great game. Let's give a quick shout out to Declan Heyman. I saw him training up in the warm-up side. I used to play with him in under 17s, and here he is with the Blackall pink jersey on. So good on you, Decky. Of course, you'd be around the Blackall training sides, I believe, most of the times. How the boys been preparing for this week?
Harrison, be totally honest, I don't have too much to do with the football side. I normally run the bar side of the
Oh,
thing.
yep, rightio.
So I leave that to me brother Bevan, and I've got a son out there, John, and a cousin Kelly, and another cousin Maddie Kelly, and another nephew Gavin Weems.
So you're the team manager.
Yeah, I just got roped into this job. That try was scored by
And hit the post.
Conversion was unsuccessful. Half-time score is 16 points to 4.
16 points to 4.
Bulky, up to set the kick. The ref's getting ready. Blackall set. Longreach set. Time's on. Here's the kick off.
Goes deep, it's going to bounce. Anything can happen. Chris Dahl takes the ball, and he's met by a solid tackle there. Gavin Weems takes the ball up. Plays the ball. Kelly off gives it a second runner. Jake Richardson, that was. Alex Choice takes the ball forward. Runs into a tackle there. On the halfway line. Jake Richardson puts a kick to, goes downfield. Bouncing. Adam Hughes picked the ball up. He didn't take the chance of going over. Right in the far corner, he's tackled.
Leroy Brown out of half.
Rucks it out, beats the first one, but tossed to the ground there.
Magpies ball back already.
One strip. Ball comes out the back.
Looking scary for the Tigers here this early in the second half.
A dummy half. Oh, share a terrible pass. The ball's dropping, knocked on. That was terrible, Harrison. Bad pass from dummy half.
Lack of communication there. The ball was jumping around. The Blackall boys just wanted the ball back, and well, two people contested it. Went forward. Tigers feed 15 metres out of their own line. Bit of a slight chill breeze is blowing over in the second half.
Yeah, well, Harrison, winter's just around the corner.
Sure is.
Ball goes in by Longreach out.
Gary cutting there, taking the ball up on the 20-metre line, I do believe. Ball goes right side. Alec Tanks there, the captain, and great defence by Blackall. Early kick again.
Early kick downfield. Ball's bouncing around. Moller picks it up on his fingertips. He's met by the Longreach defence 10 metres away from the halfway line. Dummy half has a run here. Doesn't go far at all, met from the markers. Good marker work there from Longreach. Plays the ball. Sam Curran this time rucks it up. He's met with good Longreach defence. Longreach moving up in the defence here. Okay, ball goes out to Luke Smith, second player. Gavin Weems. No, it's not Gavin Weems. Yes, it is Gavin Weems. Luke Smith puts the ball downfield. Aaron Hughes picks the ball up on the bounce, runs it back to the centre of the field. He's met in the centre of the field there. Good run back by Adam.
Here's Leroy out of the half. He's going wide, sideways. Tackled there. Lucas pick, I should say.
About a 10-metre gain there.
Tom Harris.
Hitting it up straight into traffic.
Traffic. 3-man tackle there. Sammy Munn shifts it right. Brody Limbry there, I do believe.
Tackled down. Munsey quick
To the hooker.
Ball's knocked on over there or gone out. Referee's forming a scrum in the middle of 10 metres in.
The call there, Tony, Longreach Tigers knock on.
I think it was either knock on or a cut-out pass gone wide, gone missing.
Yep.
There's a bit of scruffle here in the scrum. Someone looked
Like they're on their knees for a second.
there.
Looked like the
I don't
old
know
days
what
of
the
hooking in the scrum. Or they put it in the second row anyway these days, Harrison. So
who's calling cattle dog.
State Origin's just around the corner, Harrison. So the ball comes out. Luke Smith gives it out to Will Burney on the fly. He gets hung on by the jersey there.
Memphis
Just failed. Luke Smith goes to dummy half. He comes the same way to James Smoller. Beats first tackle. Finally put to the ground. Luke Smith dummy half. Goes to Chisadoyle. Chisadoyle out to Jake. Jake Richardson out to Choice, I think. Met there early. They got onto him early there. Goes the blind side. John Hoffey dummies. Takes the ball himself and's tackled. Coming to the open. One pass. Rucks it forward. Fifth and last from the Magpies. Let's see what they do here.
Dummy and
Go
go.
himself. I think that was a bit wasn't planned anyway, Harrison. He would have been better off passing the ball.
Certainly
Wasn't. Either way, hard to
Attacking set for the Tigers. They're
get
going to make it
way out of their own. About a metre out. He's playing it on the
post.
Right on the try line, you may as well say, Harrison. Longreach will have to scoot hard here.
great break there.
Magpies will have to watch that they don't creep up in defence and give a penalty away. They're putting pressure on the Longreach players here.
Longreach Ilfracombe smothered
With defence. The line speed by the Blackall Magpies.
has been excellent.
He's a good run, he's a good run. Oh, just held by the jersey. He got straight through him there, Harrison.
Lucky he didn't have hair like Jerome.
Jerome Luai, that would have been a penalty.
It goes straight up the middle.
On the 40-metre line.
Sammy Munns kicks it early on the fourth. The wingers aren't set, but James Moller, there yet again. He has been unreal tonight.
Oh, he hit us in solid defence there. Help him, no help from the Blackall Magpies. He's on his own. Finally he plays the ball. It's a ruck from the winger. I mean, Lucas Dickens is on from Blackall now, replacement. It's his first run for the night. Gets up and plays the ball. Luke Smith feeds it out to Will Burney. No, that's Jake Baggery, sorry. Plays the ball, comes the same way. Terrible pass. Chris Dahl picks the ball up. Some of these passes are very scrappy from the Magpies.
Yeah, it always tends to be on that right side as well.
Luke Smith puts the ball high. Adam Hughes takes it on the full. Good take, Adam. Beats the first defender, but then's met by some pink jerseys.
Here he is, the man, Robert Speed. About his 50th run for the night, you'd reckon. He just keeps
Loving to get that ball.
Sammy Munns cuts it out right side. Memphis sends it
That way too. And Alec Taints.
met by some fast defence by Blackall. Short.
Bouncing in no band land.
Good bounce.
Longreach got the ball. Throws
Offload.
the ball back.
Memphis
Held by
on
one
the
foot, he
ankles.
gets away.
And he's
Finally put the ground there.
unusual play by the Tigers, but it's worked off. Trent Hode goes to Robert Speed. He's going sideways. He's got one off. He's bounced nearly two, and he's there, 15 metres out of their own try line.
Fifth and last. What can the Longreach Tigers do here?
They go left to Trent Hode, puts a little sneaky grubber in. This is looking good, and great pick up there by an ex-Longreach Ilfracombe Tiger boy, Sam Curran.
Just in the field of play, Lucas. Blackall's turn to ruck it out here now off their own try line. James Moller takes a run from dummy half. Mitchell Hoff takes a ruck. Luke Smith goes for a run from dummy half, spins in the tackles, tackled there. Fifth and last, Blackall hasn't made that much ground this set of 6. Kelly Hoff puts boot to ball. Longreach let it bounce.
It's gone back.
Gone back, still bouncing. Adam Hughes picks it up. Comes towards the blind side. He beats one player with his pace. Runs into Luke Smith and someone down low. Jake Baggery down low.
He's been a zippy play tonight, this Lucas.
Pick. Longreach.
Ilfracombe, a bit bunched there. They're going right.
Here he is, Robert Speed yet again. Up on his feet, Sammy Munns. Casey Peacock, well, it looks taking another run. 3 men in the tackle. And a third, another kick on the third. Bounces infield. The ref put the flag up, but it's play on. And now it's 5th and last here. Longreach Ilfracombe Tigers on possession.
What happened there? The linesman put his flag up and then put it back down. So anyway, 5th and last, ball comes wide. Longreach put the ball up high.
Very high. The contest is going to be unusual.
They let it bounce. Longreach picks the ball up. It's a last tackle still. Hoagie flies it out here. Throws the ball and it goes out. Trying hard the Longreach Thompson Tigers. With the 5th tackle, they had nothing to lose there. Both sides are looking a bit fatigued, Harrison. They're both a bit bunched.
Yeah, 10 minutes in.
Solid defence there.
Now this is when emotion's going to start a big play. Pressure's on. 16 points to 4. Bit of mouth in the play there.
John Turlin takes a hit up.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. There's a
Bit of
fisticuffs
scruffle
here between John Turlin and number 15.
Well, Magpies.
Referee has given the penalty for Longreach Thompson Tigers. John Turlin went on with it after he played the ball there. There's a bit of heat in the discussion out there. Referee Dash is calling both captains out to have a chat to them, tell them to saddle their players down.
You're going under control, Magpies. We're the scoreboard. You're winning.
Okay, result will be a penalty to Longreach just on there in Blackall half.
Yeah, this is my first game calling. I wouldn't even know what would happen if a fight broke out. Do you call the fight? Probably wouldn't be ideal.
Comes out, finds the 25-metre line. Let's hope they just settle down and play football, Harrison. Hoagie gives the ball out to Speed again. Tackle there. You call it, Harrison.
Oh, good ball, Robert Speed down the middle.
Going for the try line, is he there?
He's about a metre out.
Metre short, that was a good run by him.
It's a very crucial set for the Tigers here. Sammy Munn throws it right
If he
to Jacob
misses it-
Bocky. He steps one, he steps another. He's on his knee. Oh, and he's
Longreach fella slow to get into his feet there. He might have hurt a ankle or something. They go wide.
short ball there by Hode. Fifth and last. Here it is. Gone blind.
What's happened there? Kick the ball. Knock on.
Repeat set there by the Tigers. It's gone in Blackall's favour.
No, I think it'll be Longreach ball.
Longreach feed
Harrison, yeah.
off the scrum.
I think so. Yeah, so this will be an opportunity for Longreach to mount a bit of pressure and maybe put some points on the board.
27 minutes left on the clock, 16 points to 4, Blackall's favour. Can the Tigers bump that score up again? Or for a second time tonight?
Been no points in the second half.
No, they haven't yet, 13 minutes in.
Yeah, ball comes out. Harrison, you take over.
Memphis Rui sends it left, Adam Hughes there, Lucas Pigg signalled for the ball. It's only first. Second tackle, Memphis in the hooker. Sends it right, short ball there. Matt Price, I believe that is, getting taken down about 9 metres out from his own line. Sammy Munns, they go short again. Memphis steps one, he's in, he's gone under, and he's put a try down. And
That was a good sidestep. Left Chris Doyle gaping with no one and put the ball down. So Longreach are in.
And just like what we said, it is a jinx. No points yet scored in this second half. Here we are, 26 minutes left to play. Tigers under, 8 points to 16. Can they convert and put it a converted try in front? The halfback too for Longreach, who was slow to get up before. He's been looked at by the trainer.
Who was that try scorer, Harrison?
Try scorer Memphis Rui. Sammy Munns to take the kick. Clock's still ticking, 25 minutes left to play. Sammy Munns setting the kick up on the 20-metre line.
10 metres in.
10 metres in, 20 metres out. And the kick is good. A little bit of a curvature there.
Bit of a curve there, but anyway, it's successful.
10 points to 16, Blackall's favour. 24 minutes left to play. A converted try in it. It's going down to the wire by the sounds of it, Tony.
Oh, well, it's all good football.
I shouldn't say that. There's still a lot of time left on the clock. Anything could happen. The halfback from Longreach, who was slow to get up, he's decided to stay on the field. Seems to be okay.
Having trouble setting the ball here.
It's that chilly breeze. I should have brought a jumper. Do you have any spares at home, Tony?
No, I
Fit a medium?
haven't pulled them out yet, Harrison. The ball goes high.
Oh, and the halfback.
At least he had an attempt at it. I'd rather see him knock it on than let it bounce, Harrison.
Yep.
And that, but it just gives Blackall the opportunity now to maintain a bit of pressure onto the Thompson Tigers.
Good turnout here tonight. The crowd's been loud then. All over on that bar side. Bit of pink clothing getting around. It's good to see.
Yeah, ladies day here today in Blackall, supporting ladies in league and ladies in general, our mothers, girlfriends, fiancés. James Moller takes a scoot, beats the first one, and finally tackled by two Longreach defenders. Jake Stedman takes a ruck up. Ball goes wide. Well, good pick up. No, it hasn't. He knocked it on. It was a terrible pass around his bootlaces.
Just touching back on that women's league. We saw the Alpha Phillies and the Longreach Ilfracombe Tigers women face off in Alpha last week, and I think some of those girls have even gone to Emerald today to play. So it's great to see, you know, girls getting in amongst it, playing the rugby league, and it's good to see it expanding in the Central West.
I watched the second half of that game, and yeah, there were some good runs by the girls. They played it with plenty of physical game. Back to the game here. Longreach has taken the ball off the scrum and rucking it out of their own half, just off their dummy half at the moment.
Ref calls for 2. Sammy Munn's about 25 out to Trent Hode. Gives it off Geordie Cameron dummies, and yet again that Blackall defence just keeps on giving. Good play the ball. Hode's called it. Going right.
Going up the centre of the field.
They've set up right again.
Matt Price there. Using them legs.
Ref signals 5th.
And I can probably already guess where this ball is going to go to. Straight down the field to James Moller.
He beats 2. Beats 3 down. He's nearly at halfway. He's close to going out there, but he's not.
Players weren't happy with that.
Chris Doyle, offload there. Can't see who that is that took that run, but it was a good run. Goes to Chris Doyle, gives it inside to Gavin Williams. He's tackled around the ankles. That's a good tackle around the ankles. Longreach fella still down. Chris Doyle comes to the open. Ball goes out the back again, peeled up by Jake Baggery, number 3. Jake Richardson gives the ball to a forward there, coming off him.
5th and last on their 30.
Ball goes high. It's a wobbly looking kick. Who's going to have a go at it? The ball bounces. Goes out the back. Referee's going to call a scrum or a changeover. It'll be a changeover, 5th tackle. Longreach will play the ball about 10 metres out from their own try line.
20 minutes left to play.
Still a lot of time left in the game, Harrison.
Much more cleaner second half from the Longreach Tigers. Blackall right side has a couple of sloppy passes, but they play on Sammy Munns.
Ref calls 2nd.
Munsey swings it left. And Alec Tanks, the captain, met by some more solid
Blackall defence. I've been banging on
about it all night, but they have been ruthless.
Munsey going left again.
2 passes off the hooker.
And another great tackle.
The old warhorse Trent Hode's offloading. I'm expecting him to have a scoot here in the second half here, Harrison, at some stage of the game. Kick downfield, James Moller picks up and ambles upfield and runs into a tackle on the halfway line.
Trent Hode and Memphis there teaming up.
Sam Curran goes in and has a scoot from dummy half. There's a
Decky Heyman back on and a couple of slow Tigers.
The Longreach fella slow to get up to his feet there. The referee stops play. Might have copped a hip in that tackle.
Just while there's a break of our play, just like to thank some of our sponsors. Rugby League and Blackall, I'd like to thank the work camp boys for all they do for the footy club. Blackall, Cambo Regional Council. I'd like to thank Frederick Fabrications, GDL, Lake Arnold Contracting, Clark Opal, Kings Rule, the Joyce family, the Weemers family, Russell Pastoral Company from Champions.
Looks like ref's getting ready to resume play.
Some of our sponsors in 2023.
Now I believe on the stream it says 17 minutes left to play. There is still 19 minutes here on the clock in Blackall. So we'll see how that time levels up in the next couple of minutes.
Sam Curran to play the ball. Decky Heyman's back on as dummy half for the Blackall Magpies. Alex Choice takes the ball forward. Built low to the ground and hard to put down. Okay, Luke Smith gives it Cody Tross on the inside. Cody attracts 3 defenders. Jake Richardson goes wide, goes to Chris Doyle. I think it's knocked down there by the Longreach player.
Waved down by Hody.
They're outnumbered
But on that right edge.
or left edge.
So there'll be a scrum with Blackall feed. Drifting across field a lot there, the Blackall players. I'd like to see him straighten it up a bit. Bit of draw and pass.
Field is set well on the right hand side. Ball is coming out of the scrum.
Unusually.
Taken off the scrum by Jake Baggery. Tackled by the markers.
Said it was all good.
Alex Choice toes up the middle, beats 2 fellas. Finally put down. Jake Richardson goes the open, runs hard. Tackled up there.
Very close. Looks 5 metres out
From where we're sitting.
Lined out to the open side here. Luke Smith tackled there.
Ref
signals.
5th tackle. Oh, floating pass out. Sam Cohen picks it up, goes forward. It's tackled, so it'll be a changeover. Don't know whether that was the right option, but anyway, Longreach's got to ruck it off their own try line here.
10 metres out. Sammy Munn's
The Brody Limbry.
solid hit, but even more
Solid tackle. And a
tried to get for the quick play of the ball, and he is
lost.
the ball, and he's on the ground.
Still ground down, Harrison. I hope he's okay. That was a solid hit. He rebounded off the Blackall defence, and then I think he might have tried to pass the ball out the back, did he? And ball come loose.
Try to get that.
Quick play of the ball.
I'd have to see a replay.
Play what was trying to do there, but from my eye, it looked
Like he was trying to play the ball and just got
just fell off that tackle just
a
a
little bit awkwardly here on the ground.
grand.
That's why we've got to break some of our other sponsors.
16 minutes on the clock
Blackall Livestock.
here at
16 to 10 the score, so it's only converted try in it. So
The Turlin
yeah,
family.
the Magpies have wanted to take advantage of this field position, this stage of the game.
Blackall have a very good home ground advantage against Longreach. I remember coming to the game last year, very close game. I think there was only 6 points in it as well. Blackall got the win there.
From Yilden, 4H helicopters.
Like Brody Limbry's off.
International, Sally Gore, Elders, and Athol. While we're talking about Athol, it is Campbell. Wallace.
Longreach bench running dry. Sully makes his way back onto the field.
Okay, we have a scrum 10 metres out right in front of the goal post.
And we got 16 minutes left on the clock here at the Blackall Showgrounds. It's ladies round.
Time's back on. There's pass the ball out the back. It's play on. Decky Hayman's got the ball. Must be close to the line by the sound of the crowd over there. In the play, the ball there. Just waiting. Might be a knock on by the way the referee's bringing it out for a 10-metre scrum by the looks of things. That was
Very daunting home crowd. They are right in the faces.
That was only the second tackle, so the Blackall coach Jeremy Barron probably wouldn't be so happy about that.
Memphis, he's taking a step
And smothered.
by the Blackall defence. Longreach on
Their own 10-metre line. Trent Hode to hooker.
He's going right to Matthew Price.
Price. 3 men.
Tackle, very rough.
Slow
To get up.
I'd be slow to get up
to
to
after that hit.
Was a solid hit there. Referee's blown time off.
Do you ever miss hitting, taking them big hit-ups anymore, Tony?
No, when I played I was probably only 80 kgs, dripping wet, Harrison, so I got flung around the field a fair bit.
Very different ball game back then.
It was mostly tackling around the legs back in my day, so things have changed big time in the game of rugby league. Anyway, players back on, Longreach rucking it out from their own half. They go to the grandstand side. Robert Speed's met in the tackle.
Oh, what an
there.
offload
Got an
there.
offload there in the tackle.
Now
That is magic.
And this
And a
fella's
little
beat
break
too.
there.
broken 3.
Who's that on the ground?
Just can't pick him up. They go for a scoot
Listen.
down the blind.
Robert Speed there.
Another kick by the Tigers.
James Moller takes the ball on the full. He gives it out to Sam Curran. Sam Curran comes down the side. He's tackled there. James Moller goes to dummy half.
Close to the action.
Jake Baggery rucks it up, swivels in the tackle. Decky Heyman goes into dummy half. Luke Smith. Mitchie off, took that ruck up. Cody Cross takes this ruck up, bumps off 1, bumps off 2. They come to him finally and put him to the ground. Becky Heyman, dummy half, he comes to the blind, a little chip kick through.
And it looks to be
Just went out just before the try line.
13 minutes to play. The score remains the same, 16 points.
The 10, Blackall's favour.
Dummy half, good by the marker there.
Here he is, Sarli.
2 big men met there, Cody Tross.
I think the ground shook a little bit with that hit. 2 boys. Casey Peacock there.
Hello, got the ball away, I don't know.
The crowd wasn't happy.
Longreach scooted out. Adam Hughes takes a ruck from dummy half, he gets through,
he's
2
got one.
plays.
2.
Tackled from behind by Mitchie Hoff. Plays the ball, Longreach on a bit of a roll here. Becky Heyman catches a dummy half runner.
5th on the halfway.
Sloppy pass out of hooker. It goes up. It's landing on the 40. Good contest. Knock on by Blackall.
Picked up by
Memphis
Longreach.
Maria's got the ball. He's running down the repeat set. He's tackled 20 metres out.
6 to go.
We're on our feet here. Fresh set. Tigers need to settle.
You too.
First tackle there, Sammy Munns. He's gone right. Trent Hode, that combination we've seen all night. Matty Price there, straight into some big boppers. And lost the ball there by the Tigers. Not what they wanted.
That was a solid tackle. Alex Joyce was in that tackle.
At the end of the day, it all comes down to effort, the team collective. Great break by Adam Hughes, great momentum, great kick chase. Everything was lining up there for the Tigers.
Scrum 10 metres out. Blackall feed. Longreach Thompson Tigers lining up defence-wise. Rucked out by Sam Curran. John Turlin back on from the Blackall Magpies. Rucks the ball up. Cody Tross.
Tigers players aren't happy, they're calling forward.
John Turlin takes a second hit up, gets the ball away to
Offload,
Decky
Decky
Heyman. Hold
Heyman.
on to the ball, Decky. He goes for a scoot, he's through. Finally caught by a Longreach player. Drop the ball in the play the ball. Now them mistakes we're talking about, Harrison.
Yep, a tale of 2 halves. Only 1 try in it, 10 minutes left on the clock. 16 points to 10, Blackall's favour. Still anyone's game.
Oh, easily. Blackall's made a change here. Kelly Hoff's come back on.
Trenny Hode.
Hoagie goes out the back line, hits Adam Hughes, tackled there.
Munsey to Buff Matheson. He's run it over the 50, he's on the 40. Trent Hode there. It's Captain Alec Tanks.
Takes it forward, good solid run.
About a metre out from the 30. Going left, Trenny Hode to Memphis. Lost one. 1-on-1 there and a 1-on-1 strip. 9 minutes to play, back to you.
Sam Curran takes it up the middle, off the dummy half. Good strong run, no one with him. You're looking for support. Best to hold the ball and consolidate. Have a good 6 tackles, I think, here. Gavin Williams takes it forward, just over the halfway line. Kelly off back into dummy half. Goes out to Jake Richardson. Chris Doyle running it down the blind side there. Got it away, tackled over there, and linesman flags up.
If anything, the pressure is still
On Longreach, 9 minutes to play, there's still a converted try in it. If you were Blackall, you were the coach, what would you be telling the boys?
I don't think Blackall's completed a full set of 6 in this second half, really, Harrison, to be honest with you. So I'd want them just to hold the ball. Maintain a bit of pressure. They're doing a lot of defence. Their defence is good, but anything can happen. You've got Trent Hogue and Adam Hughes in that Longreach side that can pull a rabbit out of the hat. And, try could easily come from Longreach at any stage.
8 minutes to play. 16 points to 10, Blackall's favour. Longreach running it out. They're approaching the
30-metre line, I do believe.
Sammy Munn's back into hooker.
He's going short side.
Adam Hughes. Blackall's all over him there. Been limited.
Penalties tonight, it's been a clean game.
Ducked inside, beat one.
On the 40-metre line.
Ref signals for Will Tigers kick. Little chip there.
Gary Cutting there.
Picked the ball up.
40 metres out from the try line.
5th and last now. Comes to blind. Forward pass. Forward pass signalled by the linesman there. So we'll come back and probably have a changeover.
7 minutes to play.
Gavin Williams going to play the ball. Luke Smith goes into dummy half.
A bit of fatigue setting in.
Alex Joyce carts the ball forward, met by some strong Longreach defence there. Jake Richardson, John Turlin comes off him on the inside of his shoulder. Gavin Williams takes it up the middle. He gets through one. He's into the open. Gavin Williams into the open. Fullback to beat. Adam Hughes takes him in a good tackle. Puts him down. Ball goes out the back line to Luke Smith. James Moller comes into the back line. He's tackled there by Longreach defence. Gets up, plays the ball. Go down the blind. 5th and last signalled by the referee. Ball goes to Kelly off. He swings it along to Jake Richardson. Magpies are over in the far corner there. Matty Kelly, I think it'll be. The long pass from Jake Richardson out to the 5'8" from Blackall that set it up for them, and they had a big overlap over there, Harrison.
The crowd's loving it. The crowd's on their feet, they're screaming.
Right in front of the bar, Harrison. What a
Yeah.
place to score a try, eh?
Mate, if I was playing for them, that's where I'd want to put the ball. Hear the crowd run to them, hands up and all.
Maybe in my day, but these days I'd prefer to be in the bar.
Serving the drinks or drinking the drinks?
Drinking the drinks is a lot better, Harrison.
Well, the score's going to be soon set to 20 points to 10. Gonna be 5 minutes to play, kick to come.
Be a testing kick right on the stride line too again, Harrison. So the Blackall Magpies don't know how much energy they got left in their legs.
Well, you hear that crowd. The try scorers put their hands up, gene them up again. But here we go, they're setting up the try. Taking it a fair way out.
Who was the try scorer, Harrison? Did you?
This is the winger from Blackall left side, not Sam Curran's side.
Be Matty Kelly.
That would be him.
Matty Kelly.
Long kick. He set it up on the 30-metre line. He's basically on the outline too. 4 minutes left to play. And waved away.
Waved away.
Conversion unsuccessful. Blackall, Magpies 20. Longreach, Ilfracombe Tigers 10.
The Tigers want to be quick here. It's going to be 3 minutes to play very
Go for
shortly.
the short kick-off, Harrison, like they do in the NRL. Would be an option.
With the scoreline and how much time's left on the clock, that play wouldn't be unreasonable. They've set up deep. Looks to be short. And he's gone short. It's up and high. A lot of contesting.
Ball's gone up, gone back, knocked back. Referee's gonna
Knock on
Knock
Blackall. Big call. It's 3 minutes left to play. 180 seconds and counting. 20 points to 10. Blackall's favour. Here's the play. It's now or never for the
Adam
Tigers.
Hughes.
Flat pass.
Oh, met some solid defence there. Bounced off. Well done, Longreach player. Mundy's a dummy half. He comes down the blind. They put in a chip kick. He picked it up. Gavin Weems, the old forward, picks it up. I don't know whether you like me calling the old forward Harrison, my nephew.
Just be nice.
There's lost ball in the tackle there.
Time has stopped. 2 minutes on the clock. It'll be Longreach feed.
There's a Longreach player down, so we've stopped the clock.
Intense game. The first half, you know, just hit the ball up, tackle. Second half, been a lot more bigger hits. And,
Well, it's been a lot better second half game of football from Longreach. They've came out and played with a lot of intent,
Yep.
not as many mistakes.
exactly.
And that's the difference in this half a game of football.
If anything, the key takeaway, the first half, you know, put them in a hard position to come back. There's still 2 minutes left on the clock. I've seen it happen before.
Oh, Harrison, we've seen it on Thursday night. South Sydney
Yes.
scored two tries in 5 minutes.
Well, I'm the worst tipper in the Central West, and everyone knows that if they listen to West FM. But look, I went to bed, 15 minutes left. I got Penrith's got this easy. I woke up, and what do you know? South Sydney have won it, and I could not believe my eyes. And yet again, someone said to me the other day, Harrison, whoever you tip, I'm going to tip the opposite.
Gee, Harrison, you'll have to improve as the year goes on, mate. Longreach put the ball into the scrum. Goes out to Hoagie, does a trick play, sends it out to the winger,
Leroy Brown.
and he's tackled over there.
Listen to this crowd.
Plays the ball, it comes out to the Longreach back line.
Buff Matheson, he's running sideways. He's broken a few. About 10 metres gain there.
They're going down the blind side.
Gary cutting there on the outside edge. Trent Ode, he's got it. Give it to Geordie Cameron. Offload and unlucky from the Tigers.
Knock on there, trying very hard, the Longreach Thompson Tigers. Ilfracombe will have a scrum on the 10 metre line. Time's ticking along here, Harrison.
Sure is. Here on the stream, I believe the time is all done.
Time's up.
There's
We're probably in injury time, bit of injury time.
46 seconds left here on the grounds. As the scrum's set, played and out.
Sam Curran rucks it up off the scrum as he has all night. Met by some solid Longreach defence there. Gets up slowly to play the ball.
Playing it slow, milking the time.
Still passing it. Chisador out to another forward.
20 seconds.
Longreach ball, one-on-one strip. Anything can happen in this game of rugby league. They go down the blind side. Dummy in. Hoagie is it. Gets it back into the centre of the field.
Casey Peacock. And that is game. The crowd is on their feet.
Thank you, Harrison, for the call. It's been a pleasure having a call with you tonight, mate.
Thank you, Tony. My pleasure.